The next cycle, Season 30, Episode 30, Happy 500th episode. The following short film you are about to watch is The Pirates of the English Channel. We hope you enjoy it.
So you want to audition to be in the internationally acclaimed Fish in Space 2?
That's right.
What's your name?
Annabelle.
What a shit name. So common. And what role are you auditioning for, Annabelle?
I'm auditioning for the main fish.
Well, you didn't have to bring your own costume. We would have made one for you. And there's no need for the tuna breath spray.
But I'm not wearing a costume. And tuna breath spray?
We'll just say it's your original approach. Do you know, I thought I saw you in the waiting room earlier. Mouth gaping open. Dead behind the eyes. Staring into space. You'd fit right in on our set. I'll tell you what. I'll give you the main role for 40 grand but no credit on the ending title screens.
But 40 grand doesn't seem like a lot for an internationally acclaimed film series. And why wouldn't I get any credit?
We'd rather save money. And it's best that we don't publicize you. It wouldn't be good for our reputation, you see.
This is not how I should be treated. You can stuff your film.
Oh, that's right. Go and blub behind the fish tank.
How could they treat me like that? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, woe is me. Where did you come from? Did you have an audition too?
Oh, what? Is there play on?
No. I just came from an audition for a film. The director is a right piece of shit.
I'll tell you what. Maybe you can help me out with something. I've been wandering around for the last hour trying to figure out where the hell I am. I stumbled out the tavern onto what I thought was the main street. And I guess I went out the back door onto this street that I have never set eyes on. I'm James, by the way.
I'm Annabelle. Do you mean the red carpet restaurant?
No, never heard of that one. I came from the Slit Your Guts Tavern.
Are you drunk? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, maybe I am a bit drunk. But why are you dressed like that?
This is the 22nd century. You look like you're from God knows when. Either that or you're on a stag do.
Come on. Help me find my way back. This is where I came out.
You do know there's no pub here. You are a bit drunk, aren't you?
I came out from the alleyway behind me. Here, take my hand. We can go back together.
No. You're probably riddled with AIDS.
Take my hand.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, here we are. Back home again.
It's not my home. Where the bloody hell are we? I've never seen this part of town before.
I'll take you into the tavern and we can have a drink. Hello, James. Same as usual. Yes, please. I've got company tonight. Who knows? I might get lucky.
This drink is delicious. What is it? They don't serve this at the red carpet restaurant.
It's 200-year-old vinegar left open in the cellar with toad's guts. Tastes delicious, doesn't it?
I think I am going to be sick. Pass me a bucket.
I have one with horse manure in it. Do you want that?
I'll pass, thanks. Why are you putting up with this low-class, dirty, smelly, dishwater area?
Well, this area is my home. It was where I grew up. We haven't been able to afford decent ale for a good 10 years now. Since the blackmailing started.
Blackmailing? Who's blackmailing you?
The pirate. Captain Stash. He threatened the mayor to raise taxes to give to him. Or one person would die in this town each night. We're barely scraping by.
Well, can't you send anyone to deal with him? What about the police?
What's the police? We have guards, but they were made redundant as there was no more money in order to pay for them. So the pirates have got free reign of the town. And I'm getting sick of it. I'm gonna go slit the bastards' throats right now. Sit down, old man. Have another beer. You're not going to do anything.
Well, there must be something we can do, James.
Like what?
Let's round some people up.
All right. It's about time we made a stand, actually. We'll go down in the morning to the mayor's office, and we can sort it out there. I'm knackered now. Time for bed. Hello, James. What can I do for you? Mayor. We need you to do something about Captain Stash now. The town is sick of his taxes. We have already spoken about this, James. We have countless amount of meetings and can't come up with any viable solutions. We have to give Stash what he wants. There's no other way.
Yes, there is. We can deal with bullies the old-fashioned way. No more negotiations.
Sorry, who are you? And the answer is still no. I must insist.
Back down, old man. This ends today. Let's go, James. Away from the useless git.
Go easy on him, Annabelle. He's being bullied. We all are.
Pack it in. I have more of a backbone than every other man in this town.
So, what's your big plan then?
When does Captain Stash normally come to town?
He'll come tonight at 5 for tax collection.
So all we need to do is sneak onto his boat and run the bugger through with cold steel.
And what about his crew?
Well, what about ours? Who's gonna fight for us?
No one will fight for us. They are all terrified of Stash. And besides, the mayor has banned any interaction with Stash outside of tax collection.
Fine. Where can I get a sword?
Nowhere. They've been banned for years. In case people try going after Stash. The mayor is doing what he thinks best.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. He's practically protecting him. He really is a useless old codger. It's a good job I'm here. I'm a savior.
Not in those clothes, you're not. If you want to go head-to-head with Stash, you'll have to fit in. Be more unsuspecting. Innocent. Dainty-looking. Then you can surprise him.
Yes, a trap. I'll fit in all right. Where's the nearest retailers? I have an outfit to get. Do you think this will do?
Annabelle, you look beautiful.
That's for Stash to decide. Not you.
Oi. I'm a bully of Captain Stash. Do as I say.
What do you want from me?
The money you owe to Captain Stash. Weekly tax time. Give me it or face your punishment.
I haven't any money left. You took the last of it last week.
Take out a loan. I'll be back same time next week. If you don't have it, you'll face the plank.
Careful. I just had my cheeks sewn back on from last week. The stitches might come out.
Have the money by next week, including next week's, or you won't have a face left.
Evening, gentlemen. Do you know what time it is? Time I have a drink. Captain Stash. Welcome. Of course. One ale coming up. Please. Make yourself comfortable. Hello there. I don't believe we've ever met. I'm Captain Stash. What's your name?
Annabelle. Pleased to meet you.
Your drink, sir. What the bloody hell is this? It's foul. That's our finest wine, sir. It's vintage. Best in town. Ha! I knew that. I was just testing you. More. Yes, sir. Now then, as much as I love your finest wines, James, I am here for a reason. Where's my money? Right here, sir. You know me. I pay all my taxes on time. You're a good friend, James. Now, both of you, listen here. You see that man in the corner? I'm going to blow his brains out. Unless you come back to my cabin bell.
I beg your pardon. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care who you are.
Do as Captain Stash says, sweetheart. If you refuse to come back to my ship, I'll blow your friend's brain out also. Now hurry up. You're costing me taxpayers. Do as he says, Annabelle.
Goodbye, James. Thank you for being a good friend.
Well, the sun's rising and I'm having fish for breakfast. You're welcome to the leftovers, scum. Right, get in the cabin and take your scales off. I'm off to count my money. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
James, how did you get on here?
Well, I just walked along the boardwalk and up the ladder. Simple, really. I should have never let Stash take you. We need to end this now. Well, I never. I should have known you'd turn up. Bugger off or walk the plank. You will be thrown to the sharks. Not in a grubby town dock you won't. You can throw me to the eels. But that's not going to happen anyway. I'm here to stop you. The bullshit ends now. No more taxing, no more bullying. Leave the people alone or I'll make you leave them alone. Do you know who I am? I could finish you off in a second. Bring it.
Be careful, James.
Stay there, Annabelle.
Well, she ain't going anywhere anyway.
Time to dye arsehole. You mean like you dye your mustache? Oh bugger. You? Mayor. No one can know. And no one will know. I'll make sure of that. Stop it! I'm an old man. I'm being bullied. I was forced to play Captain Stash. He's just a character. My thugs are the real enemies. Save me the crap. You turned on your own people. Just wait until they all turn on you. I'm taking you to court.
In case anyone hasn't noticed, we're not in the docks anymore. And it seems the game's up. We don't need you anymore, Stash. You've made us enough money that we can retire and you won't see a penny of it.
You can't leave me here. I'm Captain Stash, the most feared pirate in the English Channel. You'll regret this. Big mistake. Big.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. He won't survive 2 minutes out there. He was never a pirate. Just a bumbling old town mayor. And as for you two, I don't care what you do. But get off my ship. Walk the plank.
Go on, Annabelle. I'm a good swimmer. I'll get us back to shore. I'm coming for you, Annabelle. I'll save you.
Thanks for rescuing me. I was about to be fed to the fishes.
It is my pleasure, my dear lady. What is thou name again? I bumped my head on a cannon as I fell off the ship.
Annabelle. So anyway, I've realized there must have been some sort of portal down that alleyway. We're not in the 22nd century, are we? I've gone back in time.
You're certainly right. It's not the 22nd century. It's 1735. What year are you from?
2113. I'm guessing I have to go back. Thank you for your hospitality. What are you going to do now?
Firstly, I have to tell the truth about Captain Stash. I'll go down to the town hall tomorrow and tell the town crier. Maybe I'll run for mayor since there's a position open.
You'll be great at that. You totally deserve it. I'll miss you.
You could always stay?
That's very kind. But I have to go back. I guess I'll always know where to find you. You'll always be my knight in shining armor. Goodbye, James.
Goodbye, Annabelle.
Finally, back to this shitshod. I have a great idea. I'm going to pitch that whole event to Director Red to make a film. You've been watching Pirates of the English Channel, created by J. Kelly.